A very good day. This is the second case study. We are going to discuss about the United Nations organization funding to different parts of the country. Yes. So this time I have taken India as an example of case study. Yes, there is a different violations, violence against the women in all the countries in a different forms. Sometimes the violation in direct forms, sometimes will be in indirect forms. So we going to see the indirect violences happen to the women at India. So this violence happened because due to COVID-19. Yes, due to COVID-19, government announced the lockdown and most of the people were under home and started to work from home. Some lost their jobs. So particularly if we take a case of remote villages, so both the family will be working as a daily basis to earn money. So this COVID-19 stopped the daily wages workers to stop earning and being in the home. So because of the fund flow, reduction of the fund flow, automatically the violence against the women started in the country of India. So this case study is like how the United Nations organization funding helped the COVID situations to end, not only end, to reduce the violations against the women in the country, India. So as I mentioned, we all know about the COVID, if you think COVID is good, if a salary is important or if our life is important, definitely we will take our life is important. So the COVID, a lot of countries are working together for developing a vaccine, but still vaccine is under testing and people is trying to have a remedy for COVID, but still the protection, ultimate safety is only the care for the COVID. So this is one of the biggest problem in the country now, where the world is totally at lockdown. And think it a case of India, where population is very more. So because of the population and the lockdown, automatically the economical growth of the people who lives in the country is totally reduced. So this is one of the case which we going to discuss on the aspect. And for particularly on the United Nations funding, Sahyog is one of the concern, is a participatory rural development, is working for the women's safety, those who are risk of violence during the COVID-19 pandemic. As all know, COVID-19 is one of the pandemic which took a lot of lives. So Sahyog is one of the private NGO who works for women and girls survivors for reducing the risk of violence. Exactly. So Sahyog was led by the project for carrying the women and girls who suffer from the COVID-19 violations. So there is a project which is funded by the United Trust organization to end the violence against the women, to make the culture zero tolerance towards the violence, women, and also gender discriminatory practices. Yeah. Sahyog normally what they will do, no, they will just go and share the audio visual recording on WhatsApp, because if they do not have fund or money, they and children also will be in the home. So they just created an audio visual recording via WhatsApp, and they teach and facilitate small online groups of adolescent girls. You know what they're teaching, it is not only in the academic learning, it is also about the sexual and reproductive health and rights, because that is very, very important when the people in the remote. So this method has allowed the girls to open up the risk of violence they were facing at home during the lockdown. Yes, it is obviously, it's one of the fact. Many history says, many statistical data says, this is one of the aspect which need to be considered. So this Sahyog private body, which is funded by the United Nations, is also set up a toll-free crisis helpline, which can like a friend to provide an information and also to register the complaints against the women on violence. So this particular setups were done by the Sahyog based on the United Nations funding. So this has spread a lot of things about the women's safety and about the sexual and reproductive health and rights. So which helped them to get a lot of complaints and to sort out all those issues happens in the remote areas. So it is one of the best method done by a Sahyog. And also the Sahyog is mobilizing a local network by attending online classes to take notes for children who is in the slums, who cannot afford to do so. Yes. So they also provided the cloth and girls about to make the sanitary pads, office basic safety equipments, and also to the frontline workers. So they did a lot of service towards the women and girls, and also to the adolescent girls, to end the violations against the women. So such a body, private NGO body who works for the Sayog, as a Sayog, which is funded by the United Nations organization, so to make them stop the violations against the women. Yes. So there are many cases by the United Nations initiative. There are many initiatives. Even before the pandemic began, okay, Sayog community have contributed a lot of project achievements and new challenges posed by COVID-19. Yes. So United Nations is one of the organization which is jointly made by the people, and they continuously work on for women safety and women health and women violence across all the countries. So this is one of the best case which we need to learn, because it is our from own country. Okay. Thank you.